fun.
You ready?
Yes.
Hey guys, it's Finn.
And Ty.
Okay, so today we're going to be covering trans terminology. So for people who don't know and happen to watch us first, they'll know.
Yeah.
Sure.
Just kind of informative, basic.
And so keep in mind this is a trans masculine list mostly, because that's what we know, and we don't speak for the trans feminine group. Like,
yeah, I don't really.
We don't know.
I don't really know
that well, so we don't feel comfortable speaking for them.
It's not my place.
Yeah, and so we're gonna first cover trans. It usually means that it's somebody who is, they're uncomfortable with their gender identity that presents them. They can be trans non-binary. They can be trans but binary. So like
masculine or feminine.
Yeah.
Male or female.
It could be masculine.
Boy
female.
or girl.
Just not cis.
Yeah.
And cis is our next term. It's just somebody who's born in this, like they identify with the gender they're born with. So like just a straight up.
Everyone else. Everyone who's not trans.
Yeah, so binary people who, like a female who identifies as a female.
Yeah.
Boom. Like a female born. Let me clarify.
Yes.
Okay, and so FTM.
Means female to male.
Yeah, and that's what we are.
Yes.
We're born female at birth. Like born female at birth, wow.
And when we came out of the birth canal, they slapped our booties and said, "It's a girl!"
But we don't.
But we grew up and we're like, nah, it's a boy.
Yeah.
That's how that works for me.
And so, move on to binding.
Binding.
So binding is the act of compressing one's chest with a binder.
It's such a formal definition.
Sorry. To make one's appearance more flat. And so, like, we're both wearing binders right now, and so I'm wearing a hoodie, so, like, I'm kind of cheating anyway.
Meanwhile, I'm wearing a bright shirt, and it doesn't work too well.
But and so I highly recommend using binders to do that, and not anything dangerous.
There's
like
good companies that are safe for you.
Yeah.
Use them. We'll link some in the description.
Yeah, GC2B is my fave.
Yeah, same.
So packing is... You want to cover that one?
Packing is also kind of the same, like, it helps you with dysphoria. So you basically have some type of object, if it usually looks like a dick, but some people use socks if they don't want to buy.
Just it gives the illusion of a bulge in your pants.
Yeah, so you just put it in your pants where your penis would be, and so it kind of makes you, first of all, feel like you have something there, and then second of all, it kind of gives you a little bit of a bulge, which no one really looks at your bulge.
But it makes you feel better.
But it makes you feel better.
So, we keep saying this word dysphoria. You want to cover that one?
Dysphoria can be different for everyone.
Mm-hmm.
We may even have completely different definitions. Yeah. But for me, it's like, it's almost like an emotion or a feeling. I relate it to pain. It's just, I feel dysphoric when certain things happen or about certain parts of my body. It's like a feeling. It's uncomfortable.
Yeah.
It's pain.
For me, I would describe it as like, well, it's dysphoria itself is like the feeling you get when like you don't feel right in your body. Typically, it's a trans thing, obviously.
Right. Yeah. Definitely.
But for me, it's like, you know that feeling when you just feel wrong and you don't belong,
or
it's
like you're trapped,
but with your body.
I feel trapped sometimes.
Yeah.
Like I feel like I just
suffocating.
Want to, like, yes, or like I can't move or breathe. Like I just want to like rip out.
It's
it's
like emotional distress. It's not fun.
Yeah, it's definitely not cool.
So go back to packing. There's also STPs, which are stand to pee devices. It helps you stand to pee.
Yeah.
Some packers can be STPs, but they're a little more like expensive.
Definitely more pricey.
But yeah, it's just
I don't have one. He does.
I made one, so it's like not the expensive kind.
Yeah.
There's passing.
Passing is the idea of whenever we go into public, people, because you walk in a room and people automatically go, oh, he's a boy, or oh, she's a girl. Well, passing for us would be if we walk in a room and they say, oh, he's a boy.
Yeah, that's a dude.
That's
like, no questions asked.
If people gender us correctly.
So passing would be to give off the appearance of the gender that you want to be identified as.
Right. Yes.
So yeah.
Thanks for the book definition.
I'm sorry, very.
No, I'm glad that you're
textbook,
able to do that because I don't know like the textbook definitions. I just don't have them memorized.
Yeah, and so both of us like passing's a thing that we have to worry about. And
he
I
does it
don't
better
feel
than
like
me.
No, I feel like you do it better than me. Look, this is the trans compliments we were talking about earlier.
Whatever.
It's just like
I don't.
yeah.
Whatever. Yeah.
I feel like you pass more, but whatever.
Okay.
There's stealth.
Stealth.
Which is when a trans person who has fully transitioned according to them.
Right.
They don't disclose their trans status and live life like a cis person would. So like they don't disclose it and they don't say anything.
No one knows that they're trans or that they ever used to be a girl or whatever.
Oh.
Yeah, in quotes. They just don't tell anyone.
Yeah, and so
it's a long-term thing.
Yeah, and then there's being out, which is like it's also a term that can be used in the whole LGBT community. It's just people knowing,
people knowing that you are trans, or that are not knowing, lack of being out.
And then the last one that we have for this list is T,
which stands for testosterone,
which is the male hormone.
And
but yeah,
we can take shots or
I wish
other
we're
things.
both pre-T.
Yeah, we're both pre-T, so we don't do it now, but like in the future we hope to get shots.
Pre everything.
Yeah, we're pre everything.
But
so,
so
but in the future, that's a thing.
Yeah,
and that's what that means.
And I hope this will help somebody.
Hopefully. And if you watch our other videos and you hear us use any of these terms, now you'll know what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Instead of just being confused. Because these are all terms that I'm sure we'll use frequently.
So, bye-bye.
From FinnandTy.